Hey guys, this is Ninja Master 1209, finally making another video, and I decided I'm going to make a video on how I make stop motions. Which step one is getting minifigures to use. So we're going to be using Jay and Hosner. And to do this, first of all, I'm going to have to take a bunch of the pieces that I don't want on them off. So to do this, I'm going to prop my camera up here. This is how I prop my camera up when I'm actually making stop motions. First of all, we've got Jay. Let's focus on Jay there. So this piece I'm going to take off for the stop motion. And another thing with Jay, this chain is going to be a little bit hard. I'm just going to use swords for this stop motion. So we have Jay. We've got his swords, and I think I'm also going to take off the armor. Well, you know what, I'll keep the armor on. If I keep the armor on, then that means that I'll be able to use the, I'll have him pull his swords out from the back of his armor. And now, I have the other side of his face, and we're going to start, he's going to actually start with just his normal face. Problem is with my lighting, again. I don't have the best lighting for stop motions, but I work with what I have. So, now that we got that, this is going to be one of the pieces I keep with me because it'll come into the stop motion later on. And next, so, Hosner, I'm just going to keep him like this. Took off his sword and stuff. And now we are ready to begin the stop motion. And this is just going to be a video about making a stop motion, so we'll see. It might not be the longest stop motion. So, the next step is just this. I basically I have some little plants and stuff I can set up. I've got bushes. I can put a bush here. A bush near the camera. It'll be blurry, but it's, again, the way everything is. I can add another little tree. And if I wanted to, I do have some flowers around here, but I am going to choose not to use any flowers. Okay, so so the next step, I can try to get any hair or dust off the table here, but next we are going to sit Jay up in the first position. And I'm actually going to do something neat. I'm going to try to do a camera from another angle, use my tablet to record a video. It might not be the same quality as this, but it'll show me making the stop motion. So we're going to set Jay up and get ready to go. Okay guys, so now we get to the fun part, which is me sitting here doing this for an eternity. So I am using the app Power Director. That's just what I use, and I find it works really well for making stop motions. So the hardest part of any stop motion is doing this, clicking all of the photos together. This is my least favorite part. But in the end, it's cool seeing your stop motion come together. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, clicking on photos for the next century. And I will be back when I am cropping them. And now we get to the part where I sit here and crop photos. Edit. So down here, what you have to go to, pan and zoom, no effect, and apply to all of them. So it's weird how they do that. Then I always go to duration. I put it to like, I have to experiment a little bit. Put it to like 0.2, apply to all photos, and watch how short it goes. It gets to, it's like 30, a little bit over 30 seconds before I, okay, so let's see here. That's still too fast. So then I have to expand them like this so I can see them. Go back to this. Then we are going to go to duration. We're literally going to, it's 0.1 seconds long. Oh crap, I need to do it for all of them. Apply to all photos. There we go. Now it's, oh man, okay, here we go. Let's just watch. That's pretty good. There we go. Ooh, that's the shaky bit. Then I can also go through and see what I need to take out. So watch, now look. There we go. Hey guys, I'm back. There was a little, something came up. So, continuing where we left off, let's go through this. So as you can see, I go through here to see how smooth everything is and change duration of photos and all that stuff. Okay, so first of all, if we go back here, once we get to the first transition, I need to do some stuff here. So the photo, it transitions right there to here. So the final photo and the first photo. We will do any effect, we could do anything. We are going to do, this looks cool. And I accidentally just ended the recording because the end record button was literally right near where I clicked. So yeah, anyway, let's go, it's right near the play button. Ooh, look at that. Here we go, transitions. He's still walking. There we go. Okay, so I want to make it last a bit longer. So then after this, so it goes like this, that. So now we're going to have it fade. It's going to fade into, so there he's a full person. And then it'll fade. Do we have just a fade, a blur? Is there a fade? Let's look here. There's a fade. We're going to add fade to that and fade to that. And then we're going to do a binary thing there. Make that look cool. Okay, so then once it switches from J, okay, here we go. So it switches from J here. So then it's going to be another one of the fading things or something. We'll do another noise thing or mosaic. That looks cool. So then it'll go to Hosner. Then here again. We will make that. We'll go back to that cool, or we'll do just a second binary thing. Here we go. So it goes to the final battle. They fight. Okay. So then we do one more transition here. J bows, and then it's the end. So let's produce the video. I'm going to save it to gallery. Here we go. We will see what happens for the final product.